Fala galera, pra quem não me conhece, eu sou o Raid. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos ao canal. E esse vídeo que você tá prestes a assistir são pedaços das lives que a gente faz todos os dias aqui no YouTube. Então, se você curte jogar um jogo legal, bater um papo bacana, sinta-se convidado a participar das lives com a gente. Lembrando que as lives acontecem de segunda a sexta-feira às 8 horas e sábado e domingo no horário que eu consigo trazer. Então é isso, um bom vídeo e até mais. Ir caçar? Putz.
You wanna go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Mas de qualquer jeito você não vai poder comprar, é verdade. Eu vou matar o médico agora.
Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks.
Próxima vez que eu for pra Valentine eu vou matar o médico.
I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Hosea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay. Ain't no Hosea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Tá.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Tá.
I guess you're
Vou
right.
tirar a cela.
Let's get this off, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Na minha primeira jogatina eu fiquei com o Tennessee Walker até o final, eu gosto dele.
Easy, big fella.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out.
Depois de matar o médico, eu vou pegar Winchester, beleza. Depois que eu matar o médico, eu vou pegar Winchester. Vou terminar primeiro essa missão aqui do Hosea, que é, se não me engano, é de caçar o urso.
I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davey was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Hey, he's all right.
What do you think you're doing? Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a
Beleza.
bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look. All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Legal.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Vamos lá.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Não lembrava que eu tinha que comprar o cavalo.
So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us.
Ah, tá. A Winchester é lá em Rhodes. Tá bom, beleza. Depois a gente pega lá.
He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where do you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat.
Pra pegar o arco, né?
Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Cadê? Tá, pra lá. Nossa, ali embaixo. rolar. Nossa! Arrancou o coelho inteiro, mano. Man, pensa comigo, esse jogo foi criado em 2018. Tem esses gráficos, mas, mano, o GTA 6 vai ser muito foda, cara. Tô ansioso pra ver. Vamos colocar o coelho aqui. Cavalo não. Acampar. Mano, o GTA 6 vai ser muito foda, cara. Tô esperando pra começar a jogar. Esse com certeza é um jogo que eu vou trazer pro canal. De preferência assim que sair. Vamos ver se eles vão trazer pro PC, né? Agora, se não trouxerem pro PC direto, aí eu vou ser obrigado, acho que, a comprar um videogame. É, cara, eu quero, com certeza, eu quero começar a trazer pro canal assim que chegar, né, assim que lançarem, assim que chegar no mercado. É que o GTA V, se não me engano, ele demorou, né, pra lançar pra PC. Então talvez eu vou ver aí como é que vai ser. Em questão de data de lançamento. Se bobear, eu vou ter que comprar um videogame, cara. Guardar. Caramba, quanto coelho tem pra cozinhar, mano? Acabou. Só porque eu falei. Todo café, tá. Eles não tem mais nada. Aqui, isso aí.
Alright. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Dormir. Até 7 da manhã.
Better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Não faz muito tempo que eu joguei esse jogo, mas tem umas coisas, umas partes que eu não lembro.
That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the light?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. but Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me?
Não, eu vou caçar o urso. Essa isca aí é pra jogar pro urso farejar e aparecer. Pro que eu me lembro.
Maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Ele ficou travado aqui?
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Tá, tem ali uma...
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Cara, não tô vendo pegada nenhuma aí. Mas tá bom. Ah, tem ali, ó. Acabei de ver. Isso aqui. Tá. Eu acho, na primeira jogatina que eu fiz, eu matei o urso, né? Mas eu acho que eu morri antes de conseguir matar ele a primeira vez.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend.
É um resto de
Come
um
on,
peixe
see
isso.
if there's anything else.
Vai pra frente. Um urso é o pé grande, pode crer. Não dá pra saber.
Else on the ground, just here.
Isso daqui é um cocôzão.
Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Vamos usar a isca. Melhor.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Puta, eu esqueci, nem com arma tipo decente eu tô. Tá bom.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so.
Mano, também, cara, quem que não se caga tipo de medo de um urso, né, velho?
You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Cara,
Come on.
You only just said it, Hosea.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
ah, merda. Puta que pariu, o tamanho dessa porra de urso.
No, it's too close.
Você já se cagou inteiro, né?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Pô, velho, tipo, um urso não cai com tiros assim não, mano. O urso é muito forte, velho. O urso precisa ser um calibre muito grande pra derrubar ele. Tipo, esse riflão aí que ele tá.
You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story.
Urso é foda, mano.
It told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well...
Ah, vou tentar caçar ele, vai, vamos ver.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
Esse urso é gigante, velho. Gigante esse urso, mano. Tem que dar, mano. Tem que descarregar um rifle pra derrubar esse bicho.